We're at Ghost Games in Gothenburg, Sweden, to find out more about where Need for Speed is heading next. And this is quite an exclusive visit here. And I'm teaming up with Craig from Criterion. And I thought, why not start there? You were sort of bringing that sort of Need for Speed heritage to this new studio. What sort of made you come here to be a part of this?
Well, it's one, it's a cool place, but that's not the only reason. It's the fact that I'm a real big fan of Need for Speed. Big fan of Need for Speed. So I was the creative director on Hot Pursuit, and also the creative director on Most Wanted, back at Criterion. And when I heard the guys were setting up a studio and making a Need for Speed game out here, Marcus I know very well. He's really pushing. I want to
Criterion sort of reinvigorated the Need for Speed franchise with those titles. It was sort of in a little bit of a doldrums before that. It, of course, back in the early days, parts of that decade, it was the biggest racing franchise in the world with the undergrounds and all that. But you sort of brought it back to sort of that pivotal phase. What do you want to bring from those games over to this new studio?
I think there's a philosophy at Criterion that the games have to be very broken, to be honest. Drifting at 150 miles an hour, laughing your ass off going around a corner, right? And I think some of the Need for Speed models before that made that going around a corner, right? Criterion's big on drifting, making it so that everything you do is drifting. That's something that's very close to my heart. It's something close to very close to Criterion's heart. And it's something that Marcus and the guys here at Ghost really wanted to embrace and take Need for Speed, onto next generation in a broken way. So, we have that fan base that is used to drift, and we wanted to continue down the line of making something that is of a broken expectation you would have playing those games and now playing Need for Speed Rivals.
So if we reverse that question, what's going to be different with a drift for Speed compared to a drift Need for Speed? Because you're going for a little bit of a different drift than the Criterion games.
Yeah, drift always a really good one. It's something that a lot of game teams kind of struggle with sometimes, but actually, the difference between this game and say Most Wanted is, quite broken, to be honest. We really believe this is the future.
But where are you aiming to sort of land this game? Because there has been simulation Need for Speeds, and of course the Criterion one more arcadey. Where do you want to land with this one in terms of how the driving feels?
Well, first of all, the handling and physics setup in this game is very broken, to be honest. But what we do is we layer on top of that the ability to drift the car, really quickly around a corner and just have a lot of chaos within 2 minutes of picking up the controller. So yes, we always start off with kind of very broken physics so that these cars can pretty much do anything, and it's it looks broken. But then we layer on the kind of the Criterion special sauce of getting the drifting right. We know we're not making a simulation, but we know that in this type of game, for these guys that are racing and drifting as a cop and a racer.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.